Hello everybody, welcome to Castles and Crapshacks. This episode we're going to be touring the Landmark of Landmark winners. They've already released 3 batches of winners, so I figured that would be pretty worthwhile to check out. I don't think that we're in too much of a worry of them disappearing, because the caves aren't actually going to be bringing a full wipe, just the areas near the mouth of the cave. There's about 5 of those per island, so it's going to be the radius of that cave mouth that stuff will get picked up. So, you know, a few claims per island might be affected, but it's more that I just want to make sure to check in on all of these while they're still up, while they're still in the state that they are, because a lot of these took a lot of materials to set up, and some of the folks might not even be logging in regularly now that the contest is over, and I would, really hate to not see their stuff because their claims lapse. So I figured this is the right time. This is the good opportunity to go through and check out some of these claims. So here we are. This first one is pretty awesome. I actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was one of the works of Evil FX, because he does a lot of really awesome stuff like this. But it turns out it was made by, let me bring up the browser on my page so I can be naming off the right people. This is the Reaper's Reward, made by Miranda, M-E-R-A-N-D-A. It's pretty cool. So, you can see the scale of it. My character's here. There's a little throne. These gigantic ribcagey looking things. Some jaw looking structure. And then the outer base of it is just, cool looking obsidian pattern with the bones in it. So that's pretty neat. It's got a lot of style to it. It's kind of funny that the reflections of the lights come through on this side, but it gives it kind of a neat look. These columns are really cool, kind of spinal cord looking things. These larger columns, and just the use of the this gold ring on top. It's a pretty useful motif for capping everything off, especially because you got the crown going here. It's a really good way to kind of terminate the tops of these in a way that really shines. Now this is interesting. I didn't know that there was just stone in these. This is just geez, like rough granite. You know what? Let me cycle my screen real quick to make sure it isn't something else. But no, huh? Weird. I wonder. I would have changed that myself, but maybe they dared to be different. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if they're gonna clean up the models at all, or not models, the builds at all in any way, or if they're going in as is, and any potential oddities that we might find are just going to be a part of it or not. But either way, it's really cool. This right here is a pretty awesome build. It's got a lot of nice stuff going on. So, Daddy-O, I think you were on the list, weren't you? Didn't you have a Aztec temple? I thought I saw. Daddy-O. The Aztec temple contest entry. That was you, yeah? By the way, can you folks hear the in-game music? I'm not sure if you can hear it over my microphone static. Temple contest entry. before I leave, Adventure Canal. Okay. Should probably be able to hear it a little bit better now. Reaper's Reward on Adventure Canal. So the Aztec temple isn't up anymore. Oh well, can't tour it then. Next. Actually, before that, no. It's the Sun Temple from Dahoof. Nope, that ain't a Sun Temple. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, let's continue along then. The Elven Moon Temple. Nope. Oh yeah, Adam. So it looks like a lot of these have already uprooted. That's, I guess, kind of why I wanted to see the ones that still haven't. Crowbar, huh? I really hope this one's up. Oh. This might be a short tour. I don't know how many of them are still up. His was Ruins of Dustrock Citadel. I feel like I toured this once earlier. I'm gonna visit it again though. I've got no problem visiting an awesome place a second time. So I'm just gonna list off everyone in here because I know everyone hasn't said hello. So Adam, Captain Aroma, Dreams, 8-Bit, Hilliset, Labels 2, Mr. Poundsign, Ritzadat, Sisal, Thefri, and Wick. Hello, everybody. So I guess the base is already embedded in the ground? Yeah, it looks like he went through and did it himself. Pretty neat. I gotta get that claim boundary off of here. Hey, there's Hillisette. So I'm pretty sure everybody else is hanging out with. Isn't there the triple stream going right now, or whatever it is? The triple drunk stream, super scotch party. Publish succeeded. Okie dokie. Moving along. So I wonder where everyone's at. Cat Temple. Kinda over drunk streams. Nope, doesn't look like it's up anymore. Bear Soul. I don't think that's it. Nope. Okay, moving along. I'm on and theirs was the Landmark Theater and Auditorium. I don't see a theater and auditorium. Oh well. Next. Like I said, a lot of these have probably already been taken down. Cathedral. Golem House. Yeah, Golem House is the one. Let's go. Yeah, dreams. That's what I figured. But that's why I want to at least tour the ones that are up, and then we can use the rest of the time to check out whatever. Nice. Very nice. Interesting knee and foot kind of structure there. Wonder if that's intentional or not. There's some artifacting on the stairs. Oh well, I'm sure that can get cleaned up. Neat. Yeah, a lot of artifacting on those stairs. That's really unfortunate. I hope the folks at SOE are going to clean that sort of stuff up a little bit before it actually goes in. So, what else? Rug, that's pretty neat. Good use of it. That's actually great use of it. It fills that space there perfectly. Some booze. Nice little outlook here. It's pretty cool. It's nice that there's a little town going on over there, so it looks like it's either it's built near stuff that already existed, or the other stuff was built near it later. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well furnished. Hey Zakrilli, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Maybe if I'm up on this tree I can get a good shot. Yeah, this looks a little more promising. Maybe up here? There's a little bit of detail up here. I'll just do it from ground level in first person. Okay. And while that's sending, I'll start searching for the next one. Hey, a rave. Yep. I should probably tweet it out more during the week. So people know. I looked at Reaper's Reward. Okie dokie. So that's from the third set. Those are the ones that are still up. Not too many. So we'll move back to the second set next. Official news and announcements. I'm just on the Landmark forum right now looking at all those. May 29th winners. And let's start searching. Anti-Smurf. Sounds like my kind of person. Here it is. This is the EQ shirt that they gave us at the Year of EverQuest event, actually. So it's meant to look old, but it's totally new. Like all the little spottiness and holes and stuff, they all had that. Just one light orb to give everything a little bit of shine when it's at night, I guess. Hey, a Tenma? Take a screenshot from here. Is that the exact same as the one in the gallery? No, it is not. Cool. What you been up to, Tenma? Once we're through all the Landmark of Landmark winners, I probably want to go through and check out that Ogre Arena you made in a little bit more detail. One biking, nice, nice. Alright, and while this one searches, Arctic Wolf. Arctic Wolf's Light Tower. Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say the initial shot looked well formed, but maybe not as fully treated as you would have usually done. So I can definitely see it being something that you're still working on adjusting. Light tower, huh? So it's a spiral staircase. Okay. It's the frosted roof on top, and I think the frost and the icework that really got this one the love. It's a pretty neat build. Definitely a lot smaller than a lot of the ones that we've seen. I got you, Tenma. I like the use of the inlays. Yeah. It's small, it's nice. I wonder if there is more to it, or if this is all, and it's just a base underneath. Not really, Rave. There are macro programs you can use that increase the rate it smooths, where you just hold it down with the macro engaged, and it mashes it for you. The spiral staircase. Yeah, I mean they're pretty nice. It's pretty well done in here. It's a really interesting way, because you can see there's definitely like a spot where it flattens, and I guess that's so that way you don't end up getting a head bonk. Cool stuff. Definitely with the ice work on it, making it really look like it belongs in a frozen environment. I could really see why that would help this one with the votes. Cool. I'll keep it zoomed out like that. Yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up. All right. All right. Thanks, Nightbot. Yeah. All right, now you're just being spammy, Nightbot. But yeah, that too. Yeah, they're definitely looking to accommodate us with the smooth tool. Cool. Arctic Wolf. All right, let's see what's next in this set. Landmark 2. Nah, I didn't figure it'd be up here. They probably only labeled it for the contest. Diamond Beard. The Cardinal Cats. I like it. Yeah, Rave. Yeah. Meow. Nice. Oh, even got some hangout spots in here. Very nice, very nice. What tank? I'll have to see in a second. Oh. Looks like those doors derpified. That's sad. That or they're supposed to be low doors, and this is supposed to be like a some sort of place where you hand things over the top. Maybe that is actually how it's supposed to be. I take that back. I don't think they're actually broken now that I look at it, because I can see they only have the hinges on those 2 points. So it is kind of meant to be in the ground there. Okay. Never mind. Gotcha. We might double back and check that out later then. Really nice. Got the whole garden scene going on in here. So the obsidian one is on the gardeny looking stuff, with butterflies everywhere. The golden one's on the iron base. Obsidian main. And it's just full gold. Hey, nice. Little cart to get it out of there. The vault. Those are tables stacked back to back, I believe, to create those doors. It's pretty awesome. Really well done here. Just amazing use of the space here. I like the inlay in the middle. The base is functional and gets you to the area. Very nice. And of course, this burning meteor thing. It looks like orange lumicite with fire on it. No, is that orange? No, I think that's the one of those gold textures that looks like cheese. I don't know. Hard to tell. Either way, super nice. Yeah, they've been trying to put cheese voxels in. I mean, some folks have been resisting, but I know they've been trying to sneak them in. So eventually we'll get our cheese voxels, but right now they're just kind of hidden in gold. Courage Kettle. Courage Kettle's a place that I had been established for a while in Alpha. In fact, my broadcast information sign was actually a big beacon that MT Stunner used, because my claim was right between his claim and the hub. So whenever he needed to go to the hub, he would just follow the purple sign. Then when I eventually uprooted to get my spot on Rebellion Dune that I have now, he was upset because he lost his big purple beacon. Giant Chester Cheetah, nice. Of course, you know what the difference is between a rubber duck and a cheese duck? At least a cheese duck can feed you once. A cheese duck to rival Dayglow. Okay, so publish has succeeded. We shall continue. Oh, that tank? Nice. I'll have to check that out later. Actually, wait, it should just be right next to me, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Hello, everybody. It's a tank. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. And then what are these, a couple hatches to enter? I like it. Okay. Hey, it's Andrew. How you doing? Alright, continuing down the list. I read. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. So if I didn't already, if I haven't already stated yet, I've changed up my my drinks policy. I'm not actually going to pour myself a drink until somebody buys one for me. That way I make sure I've got enough cash to cover me the next time I need to get another bottle of something, because otherwise I could easily be drinking through a whole lot of scotch and then not being able to replenish it because I didn't do the thing and get some drink donations going. Totally optional though. Alright, and just to be sure that it'll show up, there we go. Yeah, we are going through the landmarks of landmark winners, seeing what kind of awesome stuff is still up, and you know, taking an extra screenshot of it and getting it out there so everyone can check it out. This is Dojo Village. There it is. Oh, I think Diamondbeard was trying to party with me. I should send them a message. Well, I mean, if I want to pour myself a drink, I'll pour myself a drink. But if people want to buy me a drink, that's totally optional. But I can see your point. It's pretty nice. Just the entire way through. Here, I need to zoom in a bit because it keeps popping the camera back. Really nice work. Great use of thinned and microvoxels, and just laying everything out and keeping it clean in general, because I know how hard it can be with even this size of microvoxels to make sure that they look nice and tight the whole way through. I know there's definitely techniques to aid the process, but I don't know, I always get like weird angles when I try to do stuff like this, especially with the inlays. So it's really really awesome that they're able to have everything all nice and clean like this. It must have taken a while or required some technique to be developed. So yeah, I mean, the outer garden here is also pretty nice, and good use of the sandstone here, actually, the sandstone tile, to give a look that doesn't contrast with the wood. It kind of blends with it, but at the same time is a distinctly different material. You can kind of see in the distance they don't entirely blend, but there's a lot of similar kind of warm tones going on there, so it works out pretty well to use as a you know, one material transitioning to the other like this. just the entire look in general uses a lot of warm tones in a lot of different areas. Nice little lantern things. Stairs going up and around. Huh. Is this leading into another part of the place? No, this looks like I just got into the lab. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily where I'm looking to go. I mean, the entire area here is pretty awesome. The city that they've built up here is also pretty nice. I wonder if this was also done as an entry of some sort or not. Let's see, where does... Okay, so this is where the palace actually starts here. Where the lanterns are. Huh. Yeah, so they've been able to build up around it pretty seamlessly, actually. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's even a basement here. It's the large sandstone bricks there on the inside here. Yeah, this is probably just the base that I'm in right here, and then once again, this is the way into the laboratory. So, pretty cool. Good use of the space here. There's 2 floors of kind of basement, basement, I should say. You have to go back downstairs to find the proper stairs back. Here we are. Okay. It's a pretty awesome build. Just the level of detail here in general is pretty amazing. The use of all the different materials in the different areas gives a really good look, and of course took a hell of a lot of material like marble and such to build it all up. Oh. But even with all of that, I'm not sure if the roof can hold. Because once again, we're seeing the tiles, the roof tiles, the shingles from the inside, which means there's nothing back in them. Alright. I wish I hadn't looked up. You know, I'll actually... Let me get it from here. Something looks off center. Oh well, never mind. Alright, take the screenshot. So what do you folks think of this place? I liked it. In terms of the other stuff we've seen, it's pretty much detailed top to bottom, and how it's kind of placed in the area around it is even more rather impressive. So this is the Courage Summit. Alright. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Is that, I didn't quite catch that name. Went by a little too fast. Gracie 2S. Gracie 2s? Well, hello anyway. Alright. Publish succeeded. Moving along. What's next on the list? Header. Header. Shard of light. So what's up, folks? How you doing today? I see a bunch of people in chat, but everybody's just lurking. Is everybody all building right now? True dreams, but at the same time, it's a palace. It's not a it's not just some person's house or something. It's meant to be kind of striking in some ways. But yeah, I can agree. It's got some parts that contrast in interesting ways. Mining and working on the Dark Elf thing. Oh yeah, Rave, I think I saw some of what you were working on there. Maybe that was your tweets that I saw. I saw somebody was tweeting out some stuff. Not a fan of all the gem textures. I getcha. Okay. Alright, so I don't think the Shard of Light is still up. So let's check the next one. Working on building for a change instead of digging. Gotcha. Learn how to do roofing this weekend. Nice. Alright. Mount Arbor, that's the one. Visit claim. Oh, I think I've seen this one. Yeah. Oh, that's you. Ah. Hey, Brad, how you doing? That's pretty neat. Sure, I'll use this spot to take a picture. Yep, that's the spot. Yeah, I'll actually take it from here. Andrew. You know, just because it was purely terraform doesn't mean it won't get in. I've seen a couple entries today that, while I like them, I could definitely see the tower being the big black tower that I made, or even the pyramids, something that could just as well go in. So, you know, don't worry about it. There's a decent chance. There were only 1,000 entries, and you know, a fifth of them are getting in. Hey, Butchie Wolf, how you doing? I guess I should probably explain in the Nightbot message there. It's going to be hitting Steam Early Access on Tuesday. You can still get it probably for the next couple of days on the Humble Bundle website for a reduced $10 price. but as soon as it hits Steam Early Access, it's going to jump up to 15. So this is the time to get it if you like. Okay, so the way he described it is it started off as a procedural 2D sandbox with RPG elements, and now it's becoming more of an RPG with procedural 2D sandbox elements. So if that's the sort of thing that you're into, it's a work in progress, but it's been coming along really nicely, and the developer is really awesome, real dedicated to stuff. I was actually watching him programming and fixing stuff and working on functionality for about 10 hours yesterday. Dude's totally awesome. Speaking of totally awesome, I love these columns. So it starts with just the base that's the same the what's it called, material. Here, I'll just the worked stone slab. And then it comes up into looks like wood planks, some amount of, I think, plaster and gold, and that makes those nifty looking corner pieces. Then it kind of bows out here a little bit. It's a kind of double hump there. Gets back to the kind of squared off part, and the rounded part here they use the trim on the bottom. That's really nice. I see they use the trim on the bottom side of it too, which gives it a little extra detail. And then, you know, after we get past the gold band, I see that there's still the trim on the top, so it'll look more trimmy, I think, if the all the materials were properly scaled to the beta size voxels. But regardless, it has a really nice effect to it. I see the same done up here. And then these columns themselves, the gold inlay, and then the gold kind of micro voxeled spikes coming off of it. That's great. Those are really nice. But they look fancier than they look intimidating, so that's also pretty neat. I think that's kind of the intent. Just got the light here. Got one on all four sides. Works pretty well. And of course, those same columns on the outside here, though it looks like the no, it looks like they pretty much have the same features. And oh, hey, wait a minute. Why am I seeing the shingles from the inside? Oh, nuts. Alright, well, it's a really nice build. I like the inlays over these doors here. Those are pretty sweet. I like these kind of roof treatments going on here. That's pretty cool. A lot of really nice stuff going here. And these this custom pokey thing here on top. That's really, really cool. Very, very nice. Oh, I should probably get it from here. Oh, that's actually a really nice picture. Hey, Bio Exile. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the show. Mediphanum. That is a really nice screenshot. Noobing it up in WildStar. Gotcha. Alright, Bio, I'm gonna say something silly and totally off base. Well, how can you be noobing it up? Doesn't the game already give you tells for where all the attacks are coming from? Which actually I think is a really cool system. Oh, I think it's already finished publishing. Okay. Next on the list. Yeah, I know, Bio. That's I'm not saying it is any way easier. In fact, the tells actually give the devs incentive to make things more difficult than your average MMO, because they're putting it out there. Okay, here's what's coming. It's your fault if you don't get hit. It's, you know, I'm gonna move forward like this, and you know, if I walk into you and punch you in the face, it's your fault because, you know, I told you I was already moving forward and doing that. Oh, there it is. Hey, come on, grappler. Hello, my name is Treebeard. Alright. Publish succeeded. Moving on. This has been a pretty good list so far. Had a lot of people's stuff is here. Hi, Mrs. Sog. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Hi, Vanilla. How you doing? I hope everyone's having a good afternoon here. Good afternoon, good evening, morning, whatever the heck time it is. A good 3 a.m. Hi, slash 4744. Nice. I like the look they did. It looks like they did a circle of blocks and then smoothed it after extruding it down as far as they needed, which gives it a really nice kind of ribbed look the whole way around. Got some hangout spots all around here. Little amphitheater. Hey, Slash, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Ooh. Those are some fancy trees. That's a whole lot of props. It's a lot of the some of those hard fungus like the honey drippers or whatever, and a bunch of the yellow light orbs up in it. So very cool. Some little hangout things off the kind of like growing off the tree almost. And I really like this dome of vines they've created here. That's a good use of the stone fireplace thingies. Stacking them back to back like that's a really nice effect. Sweet. Got packed up and you're too lazy to replace it? Yeah. I get you, Bio. To be fair, Bio, cave entrance is going to open up exactly where your claim was, so don't even worry about it. It was going to get uprooted anyway. Seriously, Adam. It does work pretty well. Alright, so we've seen this place for what it is, and it's pretty nice. Your builds look like Minecraft. If your builds look like Minecraft, you might need to use the smooth tool. Let's see. There, I like the mountain in the background and the tree over on the left there. That frames it up really nicely. Nightbot, you've got to change up your timing. Alright, I've got to change up your timing actually. I'll handle that in a moment. I'll handle that when I'm taking the break. At the end of the hour here, or towards the end of it, I will be doing a giveaway for basically one of next month's giveaway items. Actually, you're right. It is this month's item, Rave Star. The mysterious item, indeed. I think it's a portable vault or a portable crafting or refining station of some sort, or otherwise some way you can access your vault remotely. Like maybe you place it in the field for a moment and it pops back in your inventory, or you use it as an item and it has a timer at some that'll go in and it'll place the item in the world for a finite amount of time. I'm sure they'll have stuff like that. I wonder what it'll be though. You really think it's a Fiorina statue? I figured they wait and roll those in as a SOE live item. Lost Temple. Crafter of Stars. Lost Temple. Man, the newest set of winners didn't have hardly any, but the second set of winners, almost all of them have been up here. Statue, yeah. Yeah, don't expect that anytime soon, Brad. I don't, for some reason, think John Smedley's going to be happy with his 12-year-old daughter seeing those everywhere. It's not just going to be one, it's going to be a bunch of them, and people are going to position them in ways that are inappropriate. Nice. I like the interior here a lot. Diamond inlay, windowy looking things. Nice. I like how the rivets came out with this one here. Unfortunately, since they all don't line up one to one, it didn't quite turn out the same on that one. No rave. I'm saying when part of the terms of Smedley terminating Free Realms is that his daughter who plays Free Realms needed to get addicted to Landmark first. So, you know, he achieved all of that. Now his young daughter is addicted to Landmark, and now he has to consider, you know, not putting adult themes and considerations into the game. Actually, Adam, no, they use Omid for that, and they just pull everything one step back from the how appropriate or otherwise Omid thinks things are. That's Dave's official answer on the subject. I really like that inlay. This kind of reminds me of that inlay they were showing off on the Landmark live show a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. Thing Dave was messing with. I really like this place. Well, once again, Adam, it's whatever Omid says is appropriate, That means it's too far over the line, and go one step back from there, and then you're probably at the correct level of things being appropriate. Because he's always just a little too far over the edge, a little too far over the line with things. Okay, so they did take the screenshot from this little post up there. But the post up there doesn't get this awesome thing in here and all this beautiful lighting. I want to make sure it gets as much of the microvoxel lines as possible, because they're a little anti-aliasy, I see. Or non-anti-aliased, I should say. Eh. It'll look how it's gonna look. It'll be fine. Almost makes it look animated like this. Hey, Chip, how you doing? Welcome to the show here. Appreciate all the retweets and such too. Chip's really awesome about that sort of stuff. Oh, I should have done it from the side where I don't have the little viewing pedestal in the shot. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so that's the end of this list. So did they only have 2 sets, or did they have 3 sets of winners? Because I see batch 3 more winners. Is it already on page 2 of the news and announcements? Does anybody by any chance have the link handy? I don't seem to be seeing the post with the, or no, actually what the name of the post is for the landmarks of Landmark. Because I've got the more winners set, the batch number 3, but I can't find the first set. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, no, that's batch number 3. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. It's because those are the ones they actually showed on Landmark Live. All right, I shall continue based on this as best as possible. Thank you, Rave. I appreciate it. So, Ansgar. The Abbey? That's the one. Cool. Yeah, interesting experimentation area. What was the picture they had? This is from the other side, huh? Alright, well, I'll take the picture from here then. Westro. Alright, I'm going to send the screenshot first, and then we'll do a nice, long, detailed tour of the place. And then probably set the giveaway while taking a short break. Alright. Yeah, I will just go through this place in first person. Don't you do it, Nightbot. You just send that one message. I need to restart the game real quick. It's starting to get a little chunky. Hi, Mrs. Sog. How goes the lurking? Or is that not Mrs. Sog, but indeed Sog himself? Gotcha. Oh, that's nice. So they've embedded the obelisk part of the obsidian obelisk in the ground, so they just have the normally the base part floating kind of freely there. That's really smart. That's really nice. Makes for a really sweet looking altar sort of thing. Great use of these arches, arch doorways. I see, so the seats are facing this way. Gotcha. And you've got the spot up here for some fancy person in some big fancy robes to go blah 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 people blah blah blah. Very cool. I like the amaranthine there. It's a nice little contrast, but it's not incredibly striking. Simple benches. I wonder if they intended for the wood to kind of get pulled up a little with the benches, or if that was just something they didn't really worry about too much. Nice. Kind of a stained glassy sort of thing going on. And this is where the sniper takes a shot at the guy going blah 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 blah. No, 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 no. Actually, I think there's probably a higher spot anyway. Yeah, these fences, this kind of rail thing going around. That's they're pretty effective. More of the stained glassy sort of area. A big hello sign in the distance. Kind of open little area to get some air. Oh, congrats, Caesar Khan. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Caesar Khan. That's awesome. I'll be doing that in a few months myself. Not drinking Irish coffee necessarily, but turning 30. So you can actually get all the way up here. Well, that's nice. Very cool. I really like the arches upon arches for those kind of not quite steeples, but large adornments. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's just a tiny little window. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom out and go a little faster here so I can kind of look at more of the just the exterior detail. A lot of really nice angles. The use of those arches creates a lot of really nice space. Good stuff. Good stuff. Celebrate. Oh, actually, that spot was just fine. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see. Bub. Nice. That's awesome, Sog. Yeah, I know you watch them. Yeah, that one was a really good one. I was really happy with the all the discussion we were able to have, because I mean the combined experience of Adam and Tanlin is, you know, quite a bit, and we were able to have a nice discussion there. Let's see, so where's the foamy side? There's the foamy side. Hopefully that's not too long. Sog, I haven't actually decided what Wednesday is going to be about, and I actually am not 100% sure what's going on with Wednesday, because the new workshop show is going to be starting, and there's no way I'm going to be able to overlap that and, you know, expect any success. So it's just going to be a play-by-ear sort of thing. Really not sure how it's going to turn out, to be perfectly honest. Because if the workshop show goes for an hour and we, you know, go for 2 hours after that, should be, you know, that's a lot of sitting and taking in Landmark. So if that ends up being the case, either the show will be reduced to an hour, or it'll be 2 hours and half of it's going to be kind of talking about workshop and other stuff going on. Yeah. Alright, well, this is a good time to take a break here. So, I'm going to start up a giveaway for one of next month's, or this month's, I should say, giveaway item. We don't know what it is yet, and that totally doesn't matter, because I'll still give away pretty much access to one when they become available to me. So, clicking over giveaways, of course you have to be following the channel. And the other thing is the rules. So you folks already know how these go. It's a number, a letter, or a symbol, one character, and it's a random one, so you'll just have to kind of guess and someone will eventually get it. I don't use anything that you wouldn't find on a US keyboard, so you're not going to find like pound sign or yen or anything like that, or any funny weird letters. Just simple stuff. Yeah. Sog's okay. Sog, what you gotta do is the to the melody of Rhinestone Cowboy, do the lyrics to MF Doom's version of Rhinestone Cowboy, or maybe the reverse, because I'm not sure which one would be more appropriate. Alright, starting the giveaway. I'll be back in just a moment.